Artificial intelligence, or AI, is rapidly integrating into our daily lives, enhancing tasks from personalized recommendations and virtual assistants to advanced data analysis and smart home automation. In the workplace, AI is transforming the ways we work and communicate with our colleagues, customers, and business partners. In this course, we will introduce you to your new AI personal assistant, explore the ways you can use AI to enhance your work productivity, discuss how AI works under the hood and why that's important for you, review strategies on how to lower the risks associated with AI, examine the different types of AI you may interact with during your workday, and lastly, show you how to collaborate more effectively with AI. Imagine clocking into work one day and finding out you've just been assigned a personal assistant. There must be a mistake, you tell your boss. I am not a leading executive. I'm just a regular employee. However, your boss insists there was no mistake and your assistant is here to stay. To your surprise, the assistant is very bright. They're skilled at writing emails, summarizing documents, and can answer tough questions accurately across numerous domains. On nearly any task you assign them, your new assistant manages to contribute substantially to the task at hand. However, these abilities come with some big drawbacks. The assistant is not much of a self-starter. They'll need you to guide and supervise them at each step of their work. Additionally, your new assistant does not have a human body. Instead, they're a powerful computer program known as a machine learning model that you speak to using a user interface on your computer or phone. This AI employee can enhance your job satisfaction and open up more opportunities to advance your career. They have a wide range of powerful skills, but nonetheless needs careful supervision and management to excel. Managing the performance of your AI assistant is a skill with significant payoff for your productivity. By taking care of the more tedious aspects of your job, your assistant frees up your time for more creative, complex, and fulfilling work. While the rise of AI in the workplace has caused significant concerns for many people, we'll hopefully convince you that the mental model we've just outlined is a better way to think about AI. Far from a robotic replacement, AI is more like your own personal junior employee. This employee has a wide range of powerful skills, but needs careful supervision and management to excel. Let's introduce what kinds of workplace tasks AI can help you with, versus what tasks you'll still need to do on your own. AI tasks could be writing drafts of content, brainstorming, ideation, or the possible consequences of a decision, simplifying technical or jargon-filled text, summarizing a large document, or maybe translating a paragraph from one language to another. Human tasks could be revising final drafts of content, making final decisions, handling sensitive or ambiguous situations, knowing what to communicate in an important email, fact-checking the accuracy and relevancy of AI-produced content, or maybe checking a message to someone from a different part of the world for cultural sensitivity. Just as a two-person team at a job can accomplish more than a single person can alone, much of your own work can likely be accomplished faster and of higher quality through the skillful combination of AI and human oversight. We'll explore how to use AI effectively in the workplace, focusing on creative, intelligent use of large language models, literacy in the wider world of AI, and ways to mitigate AI's potentially harmful effects. To begin our exploration of how to effectively use AI in the workplace, let's showcase some practical examples of how to use these tools in real-life contexts. As you consider each example, think of how you might apply it to your own business tasks. For our first example, let's explore how we can simplify a complex legal paragraph using AI. We've all encountered work-related writing that is hard to parse. Gen AI is great at quickly making such writing much more digestible. In this example, we have a piece of legal jargon which ChatGPT will simplify into something less complicated. So first, Let's start by entering our prompt in the ChatGPT's prompt box. At the prompt, we input, "Please simplify the following language so an average 19-year-old can understand it." The lessee hereby agrees to indemnify and hold harmless the lessor from any and all claims, liabilities, damages, or expenses arising out of or in connection with the lessee's use of the premises. And then strike Enter to process it. ChatGPT simplifies the language into, "The renter promises to protect the owner from any problems, costs, or damages that happen because of the renter's use of the property." As you can see, ChatGPT clarified the language of the first passage, removing unnecessary and cumbersome words. Also note that we had to give the language model some context. In this case, we instructed ChatGPT to rewrite the confusing sentence so that an average 19-year-old could understand it. Now imagine a messy document of half-completed meeting notes. Keep cleaner records of communications by sharing these notes with the AI, instructing it to identify action items, summarize, and format them nicely, and share a higher quality set of documentation for your organization's work. In this demonstration, we're going to explore the messy meeting notes of Clara, a dinosaur researcher who has attended a recent budget meeting. First, let's briefly look at her notes, which seem disorganized, somewhat random, and, frankly, messy. Meeting notes. Dinosaur researchers. Funding issues. Need more money for excavation. Team meeting next week. Samantha, we should apply for more grants. Budget review. Michael, what about the sponsorship from Jurassic Inc.? Research findings presentation incomplete. Lunch at 12. New dinosaur species. John, found a new fossil site. Budget, $50,000 shortfall. Equipment upgrades required. Next steps unclear. Travel expenses. Anna, can we cut costs anywhere? Need decision on field trip dates. Follow up on last month's action items. Grant applications due soon. Okay. While Clara's taken some good meeting notes, they are too disorganized to add to her official records. But that's okay, because we are going to post her notes to Microsoft's Copilot and have the language model organize it for her. First, let's start by entering our prompt in the Copilot's prompt box. Let's tell the AI what we're doing and what we're looking for. Here's how that will look. Hi, my name is Clara. Would you please take the following meeting notes from my dinosaur budget meeting and organize them for me? Please provide a brief summary of the themes, as well as highlighting what might be some important follow-up topics. And then simply paste Clara's meeting notes after that. Copilot will organize and sort the notes for us. Note how Copilot cleaned the notes and organized them in clean and actionable ways. And Clara can continue to refine the Copilot output by asking it to focus in on certain areas, like potential budget issues. When starting a new project or developing content, brainstorming is often the first step. AI can rapidly generate a variety of ideas and suggest themes. Instruct it to ask you some interesting questions that will help you come up with even better ideas. Then, when you're ready, AI can also help you draft initial versions of content like social media posts or blog articles. Another popular use of AI is to generate content. For example, AI can even help you draft emails quickly and efficiently. Let's return to Clara, our researcher with a dinosaur project, to draft an email to her boss asking for additional funding. In this demonstration, we will explore how AI can assist in content development by brainstorming ideas and drafting initial content. Step 1. First, let's start by entering our prompt in the ChatGPT's prompt box. For the prompt, Clara announces her intent to use ChatGPT to draft an email to her boss. I would like you to draft an email to my boss asking about additional funding. Then, Clara provides the AI with some basic details about the email she needs to write. Recipient: Clara's boss, Harold. Subject: Request for additional funding for dinosaur research project. Main points: Highlight the importance of the project. Explain the current funding shortfall. Specify the amount of additional funding needed. Mention potential benefits of securing additional funding. Step 2. AI generates email draft. By providing basic details, Clara was able to generate a well-structured email requesting additional funding for her project. Have a question about a new market trend or need a quick explanation of a complex concept? Maybe you're helping a child with a school project. AI, like Google's Gemini, can provide accurate answers and explanations, pulling from a vast range of sources. It's like having a research assistant at your fingertips. However, remember to verify any information the AI shares with you before making important decisions. Now let's look at another application of AI. In this demo, we are going to use Google's Gemini to learn about dinosaur fossils in southern Africa. First, let's start by entering our prompt in the Gemini prompt box. Let's enter a general question about dinosaur fossils. Please tell me about the different types of dinosaur fossils found in southern Africa. Now, let's pick a specific dinosaur from the list. Now, let's prompt the AI in the Gemini prompt box. Tell me about what the Coelophysis ate. And finally, let's learn more about Coelophysis. Enter in the Gemini prompt box the following. What happened to the Coelophysis? Using this strategy, that is, going from general to more specific prompts, we can explore all kinds of details about dinosaurs. We could ask some follow-up questions, like what is the approximate weight of Coelophysis? And perhaps, did the Coelophysis have any predators? To get more information about this ancient creature. These ideas are only the beginning when it comes to using Gen AI on your work tasks, but hopefully they get your ideas flowing if you're still wrapping your mind around the applications of AI at your work. As we discussed, in each of these use cases, it's best to think of the AI as a kind of personal assistant whose work you must carefully validate and proofread. Relying too much on AI is a serious mistake. However, after skillfully validating the output of AI, integrating these AI capabilities into your daily routine can free up valuable time, reduce repetitive tasks, and help you focus on higher-level strategic goals. Now let's look at how AI works and why that is important for how you use it. Large language models, or LLMs, are the machine learning models behind the helpful chatbot assistants ChatGPT, Claude, and others. While their inner workings are complex, there are a few simple ideas about how they're built that are very helpful for understanding the inherent risks and difficulties of their use. We'll break down this complex topic in a beginner-friendly way, showing you the practical implications for using these AI tools at work. Imagine a tool that has read vast amounts of the internet, every blog, article, and more, to learn the patterns of language. Its primary job? Predicting the next word in any piece of text. After it's proficient at next word prediction, these models undergo further training to transform from mere predictors into helpful assistants, ready to respond to user queries. This second phase uses human preferences to train itself to be friendly and helpful. When you interact with LLMs trained in this way, they are essentially guessing what a helpful assistant would say next. This guess is based on their vast reading and training that taught them to align to human preferences. While interacting with these models feels incredibly human, it's important to remember that, underneath, there's no human-style cognition occurring. They're not thinking or understanding, they're just continually predicting text based on their training. One major implication of this next word prediction is what we call hallucinations. This might sound spooky, but it's actually just the AI continuing to predict text, even if it's incorrect. Take the following example. Ask an early version of ChatGPT, When were the pyramids of Giza moved across the Golden Gate Bridge for the second time? You'd likely get an answer like, the pyramids of Giza were moved across the Golden Gate Bridge for the second time on December 12, 1854. This makes sense if we remember these models were designed to always try their best to generate the most likely next word. Their job is to keep talking. Their job isn't to only say true things. Another issue is bias. These models can mirror the prejudices found in their training data. Just like a child raised in a specific environment, these models reflect the patterns around them. This means they can unintentionally reproduce societal biases, which we need to be aware of. In this video, we'll first introduce you to some high-level concepts in AI that will help you navigate AI's wider world more effectively. AI is a wide-ranging term used to refer to any computer program that mimics human intelligence. Imagine an automated user support chatbot. When a user submits a query, the chatbot performs a simple keyword search using the words in the query, returning a predefined response depending on what keywords it finds. This chatbot follows a strict set of rules to provide answers and solutions to customers. This is the oldest and simplest form of AI. Machine learning, or ML, is a type of AI that uses big data and statistical algorithms to learn patterns. Groundbreaking large language models used in AI tools use machine learning, as do more conventional statistical models used in data science. Deep learning, DL, is a special type of machine learning that uses huge data sets with equally huge machine learning models known as neural networks. These type of models are especially powerful on complex tasks with many variables. Finally, generative AI, such as conversational chatbot AIs and image generators, belong to a subset of deep learning. These models, at the cutting edge of AI, are what we mean when we say generative AI or Gen AI. There is a lot of focus on the type of Gen AI known as large language models, LLMs, which use text as both their input and output. It's important to broaden our understanding to include various other AI technologies that are transforming our work environments. First, text generation is done by large language models, or LLMs. Image generation or creation is done with tools such as Stable Diffusion, Midjourney, or DALL-E. You can use AI to generate audio and music with a tool like Suno. And lastly, you can use Sora to generate AI videos. Audiovisual AI technologies, such as image, video, and audio generators, are revolutionizing content creation. Tools like Stable Diffusion, Midjourney, and DALL-E for images, and similar advancements in music and video generation enable marketers and creatives to produce high-quality, innovative content at unprecedented speeds. Speech-to-text, text-to-speech, and translation AI technologies are breaking down language barriers, seamlessly converting written content to spoken language and vice versa. These tools are indispensable in global business environments, facilitating clear and effective communication across diverse linguistic landscapes. Advancements in robotics and reinforcement learning represent significant leaps in technology. Reinforcement learning, which is different from other deep learning architectures, has contributed to major breakthroughs in fields like protein folding and nuclear fusion. These developments are not just academic. They have practical implications that could soon transform industries, such as healthcare and energy. Finally, the concept of AI agents represents a shift towards systems that require less human supervision. These agents are not just models, but entire systems designed to perform specific tasks. Agents are software applications made up of several models and prompts stitched together. They can think, draft, plan, revise, and use tools. This is a burgeoning field of AI engineering that's worth keeping your eye on. By understanding these diverse technologies, professionals can better appreciate how AI is not only a tool for individual tasks, but a transformative force across all sectors of industry. This knowledge equips us to integrate AI more strategically into our workflows, maximizing benefits while mitigating risks associated with its deployment. In this video, we'll dive a little deeper into how to collaborate effectively with different forms of AI. We'll introduce you to some practical concepts and techniques and point out some new technologies you may not be aware of. Like with any booming new technology, the AI world abounds with buzzwords and jargon. Let's cover a few of the basic vocabulary terms in the space to help you make sense of the chatter. One critical skill is prompt engineering, the art of crafting inputs, or prompts, that guide AI to generate the most useful and accurate outputs. Prompt engineering begins with the language used. Here are some simple tips to increase the quality of your prompts. It's more effective to use positive language that specifies what the AI should do rather than what it shouldn't. Being specific and clear in your prompts helps the AI understand exactly what you need, which improves the quality of its responses. For example, instead of saying, "Don't give me too much detail," it's better to instruct, "Summarize the key points." AI thrives on clear structure. Use text to decorate the different sections of your prompt with asterisks and horizontal lines, and similar decorators to clearly define boundaries. The term context window refers to the amount of text an AI can consider at one time. Current cutting-edge models can handle extensive inputs, up to about 100,000 words in some cases. This capability means you can input entire reports or lengthy documents and ask the AI to retrieve specific information or provide insights based on that content. However, remember that the performance may decrease with larger prompts, but this area is rapidly evolving with ongoing improvements. However, this point comes with a crucial caveat. Never send sensitive or private information to AI over external servers, as privacy cannot be guaranteed. In this course on AI in the workplace, we delved into the complexities of integrating artificial intelligence within the fabric of modern business. We began by discussing how AI will impact the workplace. Then we discussed the wider implications of AI in the world around us. And lastly, we demonstrated how to use AI effectively and responsibly with prompt engineering. Artificial intelligence is transforming industries at an unprecedented pace, offering both tremendous opportunities and significant challenges. This course is designed to equip you with the knowledge and skills to navigate the complexities of AI responsibly. Together, we will explore how to leverage AI's potential while upholding ethical standards and mitigating risks. So, in this course, we will review the principles of responsible AI usage, focusing on techniques and safeguards to help you avoid the potential for mistakes. Outline the ethical considerations necessary for responsible AI development and deployment. Identify the potential risks associated with AI implementation in business settings. Identify resources and strategies to stay informed on AI advancements and to advocate for innovative AI use within your organization. In today's digital landscape, the responsible and effective use of AI is paramount to harnessing its full potential while mitigating risks. This section will explore the foundational principles and best practices for ethical AI deployment. There are a few rules of the road we need to consider to use these tools responsibly. In this video, we'll explore a few principles for responsible AI business use, focusing on the techniques and safeguards that help you avoid the real potential for mistakes and harm. Some basic principles of effective AI use are as follows. In AI-generated communications, always rephrase the output into your own words. Fact-check every claim the AI makes. Don't share private information in AI prompts. Never let the AI make impactful decisions without your oversight. These principles are in line with established ethical frameworks such as the OECD Principles on AI, the IEEE's Ethically Aligned Design, and the EU Guidelines for Trustworthy AI, which emphasize transparency, accountability, privacy, and human oversight in AI systems. Let's take a look at a typical day at a fictional office and explore what following these principles looks like in practice. Here, employee Alma utilizes AI to summarize lengthy customer product reviews effectively. She first is sure to strip any identifying information from any of the product reviews. She then takes the clean spreadsheet and uploads it to a Gen AI tool, ChatGPT. Then, after uploading the spreadsheet, she prompts ChatGPT. I have uploaded a spreadsheet with customer comment data. Please provide a summary of the comment column. What are our customers' feelings on the product? After a few seconds, ChatGPT analyzes the customer review feedback for her. The AI is remarkably accurate in its summarization skills, saving Alma tons of time. Alma then ensures she's following the principle of rephrasing AI outputs by manually adjusting the language of the summary to better reflect the department's tone and addressing specific points in team meetings. In this scenario, Alma still saves tons of time at her job, but she doesn't lose any of the personal attention to detail that makes her own work so strong. Now, let's head to marketing. Marketing coordinator Mike is excited to use AI to draft an email campaign aimed at a new demographic, teenagers. Using an AI video generation tool like Atubo or Sora, Mike enters the following prompt. Energetic video showcasing popular dance moves. The video should be fun, vibrant, and engaging, capturing and appropriate for business and capture the essence of the dance. After a few moments, the generative AI video tool generates a short-form videos based on the most popular teenage dance moves at the time the AI was trained. That last comment is important. The last time the AI was trained. We'll discuss relevance in a moment and why that's important. Mike is not aware that AI models don't always have up-to-date information about the world. In the years since the model was trained on this data, the trends have changed, and Mike has cost his brand serious credibility in the teen demographic by using an outdated, cringeworthy dance move. Don't be like Mike. Keep in mind that AI models don't always offer up-to-date information. It's up to you to double-check the AI's output. Next, we visit the finance department. In finance, Lydia leverages AI to enhance her analysis of complex revenue data, a task that involves parsing through vast data sets more quickly and accurately than is humanly feasible. Before uploading the data, Lydia is sure to anonymize and sanitize this data to remove any identifying information per her company's privacy policies. After cleansing and anonymizing the data, Lydia can use a tool like Microsoft Copilot to help her forecast financial performance of one of her sales divisions. To begin, she uploads a large sales data set and asks Microsoft Copilot to assist. Lydia doesn't need to prompt Copilot with a complicated task. She can start with a general question, like, "Would you please provide some general forecasting observations based on the spreadsheet I uploaded?" The AI writes and executes its own code to analyze, visualize, and make predictions about the uploaded data, and can provide some interesting insights with even a very simple prompt. Such tasks would take significant developer hours to accomplish without AI assistance. However, Lydia's deft use of the code execution capabilities of Gen AI enable her to perform this analysis in a short period of time. Also, notice that Lydia is not asking the AI to do something that she herself doesn't already understand. When it comes to complex technical work, it's helpful to have existing knowledge in the domain before you rely on the chatbot's output. Otherwise, you'll struggle to correct its mistakes. Finally, let's stop by the software development team. Tom, a software engineering manager, is preparing to review the latest changes his team has made to their project. He uses Gen AI to ensure a thorough and efficient code review process. Tom begins by manually inspecting each line of code. He looks for common issues such as syntax errors, logic flaws, and adherence to coding standards. As he reviews, he activates Gen AI such as Google's Gemini to assist him, Tom prompts Gemini with, "Please identify any issues with the following code," and then copies and pastes the code in question into the prompt and strikes Enter. Gen AI scans the code and highlights potential issues Tom might have overlooked. It suggests optimizations, flags possible security vulnerabilities, and checks for compliance with best practices. For instance, Gen AI points out an inefficient loop structure and recommends a more efficient algorithm. It also identifies a potential SQL injection vulnerability that Tom hadn't considered. With these insights, Tom makes the necessary adjustments. He appreciates how Gen AI enhances his code review process by catching subtleties and providing suggestions that lead to higher quality code. Satisfied with the review, Tom merges the changes into the company's application codebase, confident that the code is robust and optimized. Part of becoming a leader and power user of AI at your organization is learning more about the ethical questions that underlie these tools. More broadly, as we integrate AI more deeply into our workplaces and societies, understanding its ethical implications is essential for minimizing harm and enhancing the benefits these technologies offer. First, let's discuss one of AI's most widespread liabilities: bias. The technologies underlying generative AI rely on massive amounts of data, which the model learns from and uses to generate its outputs. And like an old saying from computer science goes, garbage in, garbage out. If there are systemic biases present in the training data of these AI models, they will be passed into the model's behavior as it learns them. This can lead to discriminatory outcomes. For example, the Dutch childcare benefits scandal of 2005 to 2019, a stark example from the Netherlands, illustrated how bias in AI algorithm design and data can lead to severe societal repercussions. Authorities using AI-driven decisions wrongly accused an estimated 26,000 families of fraud, demanding repayments and plunging many into financial distress. These outcomes were partly due to the system's inherent bias against families with mixed or non-Dutch heritage. It's vital to be vigilant against biased outputs of AI models. Inspect the AI's outputs carefully for any generalizations about groups of people or stereotyped assumptions about human behavior. Privacy is another significant ethical concern. When you send customer information through AI tools like ChatGPT, that data may be stored on external servers, posing a risk to privacy. To respect the privacy of your coworkers, clients, and anyone else affected by your work with an AI, be careful to scrub any prompts to the model of personally identifiable information. Additionally, AI can inadvertently plagiarize its training data in its outputs, which requires users to verify the originality of AI-generated content rigorously. A simple check, like searching snippets of AI text online, can prevent plagiarism and maintain content integrity. Ethical AI use is not just about preventing harm, but also about fostering trust and enhancing the effectiveness of AI technologies in our daily lives. By adhering to principles of fairness, transparency, and accountability, we ensure that AI serves as a beneficial tool in our increasingly digital world. Businesses increasingly rely on AI. Understanding the associated risks becomes essential. In this section, we will examine the potential pitfalls and challenges of AI implementation in a business context. We'll explore how to anticipate, manage, and mitigate these risks to protect your organization and maximize AI's benefits. As businesses increasingly integrate AI into their operations, the dual potential for driving innovation and introducing new risks becomes evident. AI can significantly enhance efficiency and decision-making, yet it also introduces complexities that, if not managed properly, can disrupt operations, damage reputations, and lead to significant financial losses. Let's begin with operational risks. AI systems can make such transformational changes to your work that they can quickly become essential to daily business functions. However, this dependency poses serious risks, particularly when it comes to system downtime or failures. For example, a malfunction in an AI-driven customer service platform not only disrupts immediate customer interactions, but also strains other business operations, potentially leading to widespread operational paralysis. And even in your personal workday, if you grow to rely too heavily on AI to perform your tasks for you, a loss of service can debilitate your workflows. This is one more reason to approach the AI as a helpful assistant and not something you rely on to perform your work. The hype surrounding AI can also lead companies to rush its implementation without fully understanding the best practices and potential pitfalls. This hurried approach often results in failed projects or AI systems that do not align with the company's strategic goals, wasting resources and potentially harming the company's market position. Reputational risks are also a major concern. AI's ability to interact with customers means that any malfunction or inappropriate behavior by AI systems, such as generating biased or offensive content, can directly impact a company's public image. Additionally, issues surrounding data privacy, especially with AI systems that process large amounts of personal information, can lead to serious legal consequences. AI technologies can be used to spread misinformation or amplify disinformation campaigns unintentionally. AI technologies also increase the risk of sophisticated phishing attacks that can threaten both internal and customer data. Imagine someone sending you an email that reads exactly how your boss sounds, maybe even with typos she usually makes. Such an attack is technically possible now, and being ready for these threats requires a new level of vigilance and a hardened security posture. AI technologies increase the potential for other sophisticated cyber attacks, such as social engineering attacks that can compromise both internal and customer data. Another example is voice cloning technology, which could be used to impersonate executives and deceive employees into divulging sensitive information. Vigilance and enhanced security measures are crucial to mitigate these threats. To manage these and other risks, companies should implement comprehensive testing and transparency protocols, developing ethical AI development practices, and ensuring that all AI implementations are aligned with the company's core values and compliance requirements is critical. Business consultancy McKinsey suggests incorporating risk assessment early in the AI development process to identify and mitigate potential issues proactively. By embedding these checks into every phase of AI deployment, from initial design to final implementation, businesses can significantly reduce unforeseen impacts and enhance system integrity and security. In addition, establishing a clear policy on how employees are expected to interact with AI tools is a great way to protect the business from AI's liabilities. Ideally, the policy would be drafted with the help of multiple stakeholders at multiple levels of the company's hierarchy. While AI presents significant business opportunities, the risks it brings cannot be overlooked. By proactively managing these risks through careful planning, ethical considerations, and robust governance, businesses can not only prevent potential pitfalls, but also enhance their operational resilience and competitive advantage. Let's piece together our guides to responsible AI and detail how you can become an AI leader at your organization. We've explored various facets of AI integration, from practical applications in business functions to the ethical considerations crucial to responsible usage. Let's now pivot our focus towards becoming champions of AI transformation where you work. As emerging AI leaders, your role is not just to implement AI, but to innovate responsibly and foster an environment where AI amplifies human potential without substituting the critical human touch. Here's how you can lead by example. First, personally embrace AI. Start by integrating AI into your daily tasks. Whether it's automating routine emails or rapidly summarizing a long work of writing, the firsthand experience will not only enhance your efficiency, but also deepen your understanding of AI's practical benefits and limitations. Secondly, stay informed. The AI landscape is rapidly evolving. While the frontiers of AI research are, of course, deeply technical, plentiful explainer resources are available for a general audience. Search for AI publications that explain the latest developments for a general audience. These channels are good places to develop a habit of checking. Email newsletters, social media, podcasts, e-learning platforms. This continuous learning will keep you at the forefront of AI advancements and ready to leverage new opportunities as they arise. Thirdly, foster innovation. Encourage creativity in your peers, managers, and reports by intelligently utilizing AI within your organization. Model the best practices for AI use we've outlined. Propose a framework for piloting new AI projects. For example, initiate a small-scale project to automate a low-risk process and document the outcomes. Share these insights with your team and leadership, demonstrating the tangible benefits and lessons learned. Number 4, build communities. AI transformation can be daunting for many. By establishing an AI resource group in your organization, you can create a supportive space where like-minded colleagues can share ideas, challenges, and successes. This community can become a powerful force for driving AI adoption and alleviating concerns about automation. And lastly, 5, draft a responsible AI policy. Guide your organization in creating a comprehensive AI policy that covers ethical considerations, usage guidelines, and compliance with privacy laws. Look to existing policies for inspiration and tailor them to fit the specific needs and values of your company. This is a great opportunity to set yourself apart and show initiative. By championing these initiatives, you not only advocate for the advanced use of AI, but also ensure its alignment with the ethical standards that protect and promote human dignity and corporate integrity. Remember that the journey of AI integration is ongoing and dynamic. The future of AI in business is shaped by those who use it, so lead with foresight, innovate with responsibility, and inspire your organization to harness AI's potential ethically and effectively. Through your leadership, AI can transcend being merely a tool and become a transformative force within your organization. Recap the key points we've covered and the valuable insights you've gained. We explored the principles of using AI responsibly, emphasizing the importance of rephrasing AI-generated outputs, fact-checking claims, safeguarding private information, and ensuring human oversight in decision-making processes. We outlined the ethical frameworks necessary for AI development and deployment. Understanding the moral implications and integrating ethical thinking into AI projects is crucial for maintaining trust and transparency. We identified the potential risks associated with AI implementation in business settings, from operational disruptions to reputational and legal risks. Recognizing and mitigating these challenges is vital for protecting your organization. We discussed the importance of staying informed about AI advancements and the strategies to advocate for innovative and ethical AI use within your organization. Continuous learning and proactive management are key to leveraging AI's potential effectively.